Imagine this. Someone replies with a short "okay," and suddenly your chest tightens. Your mind starts spinning, and for the next few hours, you can't focus on anything else. This isn't weakness. This is what psychologists describe as rejection sensitivity, and it silently pushes millions of people into people-pleasing. Rejection sensitivity is a strong emotional reaction to the idea of being rejected or criticized, even when nothing actually happened. Researchers have been studying it for years, and it shows up in everyday life more than we realize. Studies show that people with high rejection sensitivity don't just fear rejection, they expect it. Even neutral signals can feel threatening. A short text, a delayed reply, a change in someone's tone, a friend not using an emoji they usually use. Your brain reacts as if you've done something wrong, even when there's no real evidence. Research from the University of Pennsylvania found that people with high RS often misinterpret neutral situations as negative, leading to stress, rumination, and mood dips. It's not dramatic. It's a learned survival response, usually shaped in childhood, especially if love or approval felt conditional. When rejection feels threatening, the mind develops a coping style: avoid rejection at all costs. That's where people-pleasing comes in. You say yes when your whole body says no. You over-explain to avoid disappointing someone. You change your choices based on what others want. You shrink your needs because you don't want to be a burden. One study on rejection sensitivity found that people often engage in submission behaviors, meaning they do everything to prevent conflict or rejection. And on the outside, it looks like kindness. But inside, it's fear. Fear of being left out. Fear of being misunderstood. Fear of being too much. The painful part is this. People-pleasing feels like you're keeping the peace, but the peace is only outside. Inside, it becomes self-abandonment. You lose your boundaries. You lose your voice. You tolerate things that hurt you, and slowly you forget what you want because you're too busy managing other people's feelings. What helps you break the cycle? Researchers say that awareness is the first step because once you name the pattern, you can interrupt it. Start with tiny shifts. Instead of saying yes immediately, say, "Let me check and get back to you." Before apologizing, pause and ask, "Did I actually do something wrong?" Before changing yourself for someone, ask, "Am I doing this to connect or to avoid rejection?" And most importantly, not everyone's reaction is your responsibility. You don't have to earn love by being perfect. You don't have to overgive to be accepted. You don't have to carry relationships on your back just to feel safe. If this sounds like your life, it's not because you're weak or sensitive. It's because you learn to survive by keeping everyone happy. But survival is not the same as living. You deserve relationships where you're valued, not for how much you give, but for who you are. If this touched a part of your heart, comment, "This is me," so you know you're not the only one.